Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So today I'm doing another look with the Morphe Dare to Create palette. This was inspired by Samantha Ravindal, Project Throwback, just using what you have. I did a look with more of the greens today instead of just a green lid. I ended up using this little coppery shade here, and I really like the way everything turned out. I think it's it would have been Thanksgiving appropriate, but that time has passed. But I really like the way this look turned out. So if you want to see how I created this look, just keep on watching. Alright, so first off I am going to prime my eyelids with the Urban Decay Primer Potion, just the original one. It doesn't have a tint or anything to it, which I don't mind. I don't care for tinted primers on my eyes for some reason. They don't really make any difference to me. As long as the eyeshadow does not crease, I will use them, but I'm just kind of going to rub that in with my finger. And then so we're going to go in with the Dare to Create palette, and we're going to do something kind of olivey and smoky. I kind of wanted to do a blue look today, and then I didn't, so there's that. So first off, I'm going to go in with my Morphe M518 brush. It's just a fluffy blending brush. And I'm going to go in with this shade right here. It's just one of the bigger pan shades that I just scratched with my nail. But those show up a lot darker on the eyes than you would think, so I do like the shades a lot in the middle. I thought you could use them as bronzer, but that sounds scary. So I'm just going to tap off the excess, and I'm going to blend it into my, my crease here. And I'm going to first start by like tapping it on, so then it kind of sets what we have before, and then buffing it out. And I'm going to try and keep it a little bit more rounded. This side got a little bit wingy, but try and keep it kind of rounded, because once you do the outer corner it wings it out and it's too wingy for my eye shape, so I keep it round. And to kind of mute that down, I don't want it super bright orange, and to blend it up, I'm going to use this lightest shade right here and just blend that in my crease with the same brush. This just kind of lightens it a little bit and makes it a little bit more like airbrushed when you're going up to the brow. And then next I'm going to go in with this BH Cosmetics number 5 brush. It's kind of like a fat domed pencil brush from the Marble collection. And I'm going to go in with this green shade right here. I will go in with this one as well, but I'm just going to start off with the lightest one and put that, I start on my inner and outer corner, but I end up blending it kind of all over the lid anyway, because I don't do cut crease halo eyes, so it's not a big deal if it's messy. So I'm just going to blend that. I'm going to put it on my inner and outer corner and end up blending it mostly over the lid. And I will go in with the other green shade just because this one isn't super dark. And it's a bit patchy, but not too bad. It's just these kind of shades are hard to like not make muddy and to formulate from what I've gathered, so we're just doing our best. And then while I'm here, I'm just going to take this and run it under my lower lash line. That just kind of helps me keep my like shape guideline. I'm going to do one more layer of that green and then go in with the other green I showed you. And now going in with that deepest, army green. Just gonna do kind of the same thing, just kind of tap it everywhere. I'll blend it out with that fluffy brush, but these kind of shades dust away really easily, so I try and build them as much as possible. And then going in with my original little fluffy brush, just kind of blending over the top of it. I'm not going to blend through it because I don't want to dust away all of the green. And then blending on my lower lash line as well. So I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it's a bit patchy, but that's just because of this kind of shade. I haven't found like a really nice army green that I've ever used in the crease, so I mean, if you know of one, let me know, but these are definitely usable. They're just a little bit harder to work with. And then I'm going to go in with this shade here, which is, it's got some like shimmer in it, but I still really like it for the inner and outer corner because it's a little bit less dusty. It's a little bit more creamy than that green, so it sticks better. So I'm going to use that on that same BH Cosmetics pencil brush and put it on my inner and outer corner. And then on my fluffy Morphe brush, I'm going to go in with that light green and that dark green that we used and blend over the edges of that. And then for the lid, I'm going to take this Morphe brush. It's just like a flat brush. It's very bulky and it's my favorite for applying shimmers. I've mentioned this before. The ones with the big bold Morphe lettering here work really, really well for applying shimmers. And I'm going to go in with this shade right there. I didn't have plans on using that one. I was going to use this one, which is more like a green gold, but I think the copper looks like really pretty with it. And so yeah, I'm just gonna place that on my, like the center of my lid for a halo eye, but I'm not gonna cut the crease. This way it looks more blended and it doesn't look as bad on my eye shape. With cut crease halo eyes, my eye shape just kind of looks really gross. So I'm just gonna use this on this brush and place it right in the center. And then I kind of take more of the product and I start to make it look a little bit like a cut crease. But with this technique, it's more blended again, so it's not as harsh and you don't get that weird kind of look to your eye. So I kind of just, you know, round it at the top like you would a cut crease, bring it out a little bit. And then I just kind of blend right there in the center. Just gonna go back in with my pencil brush and lightly just kind of tap the edges again. And then my fluffy brush and go over that little spotlight. And then I'm also gonna take this on the same brush and put it right in the center of my lower lash line. This I find just really emphasizes the fact that you're doing a halo eye. I just think it looks really, really nice. Okay, and then just on my inner corner, I'm just going to take this little Sonia Kashuk brush and the Jeffree Star Sarcophagus highlighter. I bought this just because it was on sale, and I really like it for inner corner highlight more than anything. I'm not super into icy highlights on my face. So this is a really big pan for an inner corner highlight, but it's perfect because it almost looks white on my skin tone for my inner corner, but it's still gold. So it just looks really, really nice with my eye looks for the most part because it just kind of pulls whatever color is on the eyes, if that makes sense. It just looks really, really nice. So real quickly, I'm just going to apply some mascara. I'm just going to throw on some of my Maybelline Colossal Big Shot mascara and throw on a pair of Tati lashes in TL Mitchell, and then I will be back to show you the completed look. Alright, so this is the finished look. I did lie, I added a pair of Tati lashes in TL3, not TL Mitchell, because I thought they would look really good with the look here. And yeah, just an FYI, I have fallout all over my nose. I just kind of went over it with my sponge, so now I kind of look like I have freckles. So if you want to bake your nose, that would probably be a good idea. My skin's just being really finicky right now and I don't want powder on my nose. But yeah, if you liked this tutorial, just go ahead and like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and then comment down below with any future video ideas or anything else you want to see with this palette. I am probably going to do a blue look and then maybe one other one. There's been some length in between these videos, but we've just been kind of trying to push out videos while we can with the baby and all. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.